All right, week 14. This is 3 weeks late. I have absolutely struggled with this assignment. Today I had the white screen of death. I learned a lot about what that means and how parent and child relationships work. Yes, let's talk about this app right here, shall we? First of all, I want to preface the fact that I got it working after I got the white screen of death, but my styling is not all there. I think I need to clear my cache. It's fine. Everything's going to be just okay. So when you see the final product as I'm displaying it to you, it's out of fear. It's out of fear that I'm going to get the white screen of death again. So you're not going to see all the styling in my browser. Let's get into the meat and potatoes, shall we? My app today is built using React. It's a powerful library for building user interfaces. We've broken down the UI into various components like Movie Card, which displays individual movie details, and the main app component, which orchestrates everything. First, let's take a look at the app.js and state management. We use React's use state and use effect hooks for state management and side effects. The use state hook helps us store the list of movies, and the search term, while use effect, allows us to fetch movie data when the component mounts. Okay. Here's some of that there. The search functionality. One of the key features is search functionality. Users can input a movie title in the search bar. When they hit search, the app fetches movie data from the OMDB API. Ratings and reviews. Here's search functionality, search movies. Here's my OMDBI, my key here for the API. Checking to see if the search exists in response before mapping, and then rendering my JSX. Then I've got some Bootstrap here. Oh, right. Ratings and reviews. We're going to go here to review.js. We'll take a peek at this code here. Users can rate movies and add reviews. For this, we have update rating and add review functions that modify our state. These are passed as props to the movie card component, which means they can be invoked right where the user is interacting with individual movies. Okay, here's my review.js. My CSS is empty. We won't talk about it. And my review list.js file. Styling, here's where things kind of went wonky for me sideways. I had everything working and then I started to style it. Broken app, wouldn't work. No errors. White screen of death. Here we go. Styling is clean and responsive. I use a combination of Bootstrap and custom CSS to achieve this. For instance, my .movie class adds a smooth hover effect and a dark theme to each movie card. Remember, I did add this. Okay, I added this, but it's not rendering right now. I think I need to clear my cache. Here's my app.css starting at the top. I made the browser horizontally scrollable like Netflix or HBO or other movies apps. It's going to scroll left to right instead of up and down on the browser. And then let's chat real quick here. I'm trying to make this a short video. Code reusability. Here we go. The movie card component is a perfect example. It's a standalone unit that receives data and functions via props, making it a highly reusable and maintainable piece of code. Here we go to movie card. And I did make this a JSX file just because it was complete. I converted it from a .js file to a .jsx file because it was running, it was working. And George, bless you, George, said not to do that, but here we are. It's working and I'm afraid to touch it at this point because it's 3 weeks. I've been working on this for 3 weeks. Anyway. Error handling. I've also incorporated basic error handling. If the API returns no results, or if there's an issue with the response, the app gracefully informs the user that no movies were found. In conclusion, the React Movie app is a neat little package of good coding practices, hopefully with user-friendly features and a somewhat clean design. Again, the majority of the design for this app is going to be React default. Yes, it is, because at this point, I just needed her to function. Let's take a look at it. Let's see what she looks like. Here we are in the browser. Now, the way that I have this styled is that the background should be a dark gray, along with the movie cards being a little dark gray. Again, I think I've got too much going on here. I just need to clear it. This is also a work computer, so I've got a lot of things going on this week. Here we've got the title of my page, which is really boring, movie library. Let's first start with our search bar. Again, it looks goofy, but it works. She's working. So we're landing on the Goonies. Let's look for another fun movie, shall we? Let's look for the Addams Family, October vibes. And we're gonna look, wrong pen, hold on. We're gonna search that. Oh, come on, really? Batman, oof. Thought we were gonna stumble into another error, but we did not. All right, so we found Batman. Let's rate this movie. Our stars are interactive here. He's gonna get 5 stars, and I'm gonna add a review. This is the best movie of all time. We'll look at there, and there's my review. Let's go to this one. This movie was mostly okay. There we go. And it works. So I'm really glad that the code is functioning. It's ugly, but hopefully if it gets pulled from the repository and you want to take a look at it for yourself and see how messy I am, you can do that and it'll look okay for you. Also, I did add something that was kind of funny, like a little Easter egg in here. I'll have to go back to the Goonies to show it to you. Oh, that is the wrong word. Go back to the Goonies here. I added this fun little unicorn. So if there isn't a picture in the API, it's going to automatically throw in that error or 404 picture. It's a fun unicorn. It doesn't exist, right? So it doesn't exist. And that's the nuance of my joke. Super sad. I kind of tried to style some of the buttons to be the color of the not found picture. And I think it did pretty okay. I'm just really excited that it's working and I can be done with this and move on to the next one. Thank you.